What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And if you've already checked out the video prior to this where we showed you guys how to go ahead and get Sean Taylor for free, go ahead and drop the number 7 in the comment section so we can get rocking and rolling. I'm just going ahead and briefly showing you guys exactly the way we did it. You see that 99 overall power-up pass being inserted. It was a lot more involved than that. So that's why I want you guys to kind of keep up with what we're doing. It wasn't as simple as just us going ahead and just getting a 99 overall power pass. We had to, manipulate and finagle a couple things, move a couple guys around and stuff like that in order to make sure that, we had that and we didn't have to worry about actually purchasing Sean Taylor. Shout out to EA Sports also, though, for making him not be a limited, because a lot of you guys will be able to get him otherwise through the sets and things like that. So that's also going to be a very, very good thing for you guys that weren't able in the past to go ahead and get him. All right, just make sure that you remove physical chems from him. That's very, very important to do as we go through some of his, his art, his front art. That physical chem is not needed for him at all. I'm going to let you guys see pretty much the X factors that we use, the abilities that we use before we go ahead and jump into the gameplay. Then I'm going to go ahead and break down a few more things before we jump into it. But just remember, he does not need that. Very, very similar to Tyreek Hill. He's going to get boosted through John Madden coach, so it's not necessary to do so. Definitely just don't waste not having the 99 agility on him. Not to say that it would be a huge factor, like he wouldn't be able to move around the same way. Listen, once you put abilities on these guys and, they're chemmed up to whatever there is, I think the computer understands that these guys are pretty much, completely agile. Even with the minus, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, even with the minus, you can still get human joystick on players. So, I just think that once the card is set inside of this screen right here with their tier, I believe they're going to play that way regardless. But it just looks better for you to guys, you guys to see it visibly, like, oh, he got 99. So take a look at all of the abilities that I'm using. That's why I'm pretty much showing you guys the Acrobat, Lurker, Pick Artist, Enforcer, those things to kind of make you guys understand exactly what's going on. Now we're going to take a look at the best duo in Madden 20. Now, these guys are very, very good safeties. Obviously, Taylor Mays is one of those guys that, we understand what he is. The dude's been a monster. Like, he was the best dude to probably get put out when EA released it. We got very, very excited because I remember when I played Franchise and he was a very low overall, and then you would just boost him up and he would just be a monster because that's pretty much physically what he is. He's a monster. 6'3", very, very big. So he, the hit power and the way that EA designed him, everything worked out very, very well. All right, so it is a situation where it's like, you know what? I really don't know, how we're supposed to work out utilizing both of these guys and Calvin. Well, Calvin Johnson may be raid sold. I just don't know if we're going to raid sell him right now or what's going to happen, when it's going to happen. But you see, that agility factor, Calvin is very, very, tall, and he takes up a lot of space on the field. And he's the kind of guy that, if you're trying to run by him, EA Sports will allow you to get warp tackled, right? So a lot of us like him for that reason. The problem is if you don't user him, he's not as good and he won't be able to recover. Like, for instance, there's a lot of, cover 3 beaters, cover 2 beaters that are out there. If you have your safeties in certain thirds or you have them in the cover 2, deep blue, you'll be able to see that Taylor Mays and Sean Taylor reacts very like cat-like reflexes to the ball. Calvin is not like that. Now, whatever the reason is for that, it doesn't matter. There was a time when Calvin was the best user in the game. I'm going back years though. Maybe maybe Madden 20. I forgot when they first created him as a free safety, as an out of position card. Whatever year that was, he was OP, extremely OP. All right, but in this game, for some reason, he's like slouchy, especially without abilities, which is why I told you guys I was using him while I have him, because I tried him out without abilities and he sucked. Taylor Mays makes plays no matter what. So I told you guys, prior to Sean Taylor's 99 being released, I told you guys Taylor Mays is probably the best card. Like, he's my favorite card because he was a guy that just didn't, it doesn't matter what's going on. He's going to make a play. And that's what's huge, because in a game where a lot of the players are similar, he stands out by himself. So that's something that's important as a factor that you guys should kind of understand as you move forward with it, because when you guys, if you have these two guys in your secondary, they're going to make plays with or without abilities. Just keep that in mind. So if you're one of those psychos that want to go ahead and have 3D linemen with abilities or whatever you want to do, like I said, whichever way you guys want to have fun with the game, have at it, right? If that's something that you want to do, those two guys will make plays. The problem is the lurker aspect. So you would have to user somebody else. That's the thing. Your guys will not jump the way they're supposed to unless you have that proper ability on them. Lurker is extremely important. So, you know, if you're not going to be doing that, you're going to have to be right on the ball, which doesn't give you any leeway. The beautiful thing about Lurker, it gives you some leeway. So you're able to make plays regardless of what's going on, which is a very, very huge factor. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and jump into the game and see what, you know, Sean Taylor's all about. Now, I may or may have not, haven't. I don't know how to go ahead and do that. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I think I tweeted out a tease with Sean Taylor, but it might not be from this video. It could possibly be from another video, but I just want you guys to understand. Once you complete Sean Taylor, you get him for free, however you do it, right? If you're not usering him, you're not getting everything out of what you should be getting, okay? Because that's what he was designed for. He was designed to be a user. If you just have him as a safety, now remember, you don't have to have him every snap, you know, as a safety. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let the computer, you know, you don't have to user him every snap, but he should be the majority owner of all your user snaps. You see what I'm saying? Like, he and Taylor Mays now have abilities, so it's going to be split between them in certain cases depending on the, you know, my type of opponent. If my opponent wants to come out and just do a lot of weird things and I have to flip sides on my user, it doesn't matter. You see what I'm saying? Because Taylor Mays is going to still, you know, be as agile and still be as good. But it's something special about Sean Taylor. And you'll see the fluidity. Like, the dude just moves around like, bro, the dude, I can't explain it. Like, you have to play a game with him, user him, and just see what's going on. And then that's what the huge factor is, because remember when Barry Sanders came out and human joystick was available, and everybody's like, yo, what's this big thing with human joystick? Yo, what's going on? And then we utilize Barry Sanders. We're like, yo, this is crazy. That's how he feels defensively. So with the way that the game is designed right now, Taylor Mays was also good, but Taylor Mays is Biggie. He's like Biggie, bro. Like, he's bigger and bulkier. So because of that weight on him, he doesn't move like Sean Taylor. Like, he has like a different type of getty up. And you can see by like the way his body is built in the game, he's not playing no games. Dude is mad big and wild, right? So you guys got to understand that. That is a very, very important thing to like take note of. You'll see like the way, you see how Sean Taylor just glides, and then he's just right there hit sticking the dude. Like, it's not even a question about it. And then right there, he just bumped him late. He really threw that. That dude, he just really threw that. I don't know what he's doing. But as we continue to go through the gameplay and we're on defense, you're going to be able to see more and more of what I'm talking about. Also, how many of you guys are utilizing J.J. Watt in the run game now? That dude is a beast, bro. Like, he just be really standing dudes up, man. Some of you guys came back writing in the comments that his price jumped up. Listen, bro, I'm just trying to help my dudes out. If it jumps up, hopefully you guys watch the video first and you get the card. But he definitely run blocks very, very well. Like I said, I can't really explain it. There were times in other Maddens where people used to use him as a fullback and he was just trucking everybody in his way and going for 6. But I'm telling you right now, he definitely does run block a lot better than a lot of the other people that are readily available in Madden 20 right now. So if you're going to be running the ball, running stretch, whatever you're doing, I think he's somebody that you may want to utilize. All right, so here we go right now. You may notice, though, with this guy's connection, I don't know if he's playing from the depths of hell, but it is a little bit delayed. That usually happens when you're the away team, but you still don't notice it because of how smoothly Sean Taylor moves. Like, I don't know how to really display it. Like, it's certain things like, you know, you got to go ahead and try it and see exactly what I'm talking about. Whatever player you use right now, try Sean Taylor. If it doesn't work out for you, let me know in the comments. But I'm guaranteeing you, you can be like, yo, why is this guy moving like he's greased up? Like, the dude is just slithery, bro. Like, I can't really explain what he's doing, but it doesn't really matter, though. So now we're going to come back out. And like I said, we could always put, we could go ahead and put Taylor Mays in as a backup also now, so that he could be on kickoffs as well. That way we get the extra oomph. You know what I'm saying? Like, just start oomphin' dudes. Like, it's really, really wild. But right here, I don't know why the team was playing so insanely good. But I don't know, yo, since Sean Taylor arrived, bro, these dudes have been going wild, man. Like, okay, he's just going to throw it right there. Jalen Ramsey getting dotted. Cool. Cool, man. It doesn't really matter. Right here, do me a favor. Run it for 6, too. Run it for 6 right here on me. Yeah, everybody get bumped and do all that weird stuff. Yep, just go for it on 4th and 4 and get like 20 yards. Good. Good stuff. Now run it again over there. Yep, here we go. Come here. Come here. But look, just peep the way Sean Taylor moves, though. Watch this. Watch this. Yo! You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude, he's able to attack so quickly. You only need a split second for somebody to get blocked up in front, and then you can just go in there and do whatever you want. And right here, we're just sending the regular 5. I don't know why everybody Why is everybody getting blocked like that? Low key, I think I might have had the wrong defensive assignments right there. I think that must have been what it was, because that didn't make any sense. And then over here, he tries to get there, but you know, Eric Dickerson, bro, that dude, man, everybody knows about him, bro. ED just be doing whatever he wants. Low key, the dude just comes out and just goes wild. And then the reasoning behind why he could have just stayed wide. How is he trucking everybody? Oh, Saquon Barkley got abilities too? All right, cool, whatever. Dude got 2 running back with abilities, whatever, man. And then I think he got Moss with abilities too. But it don't really matter though. It doesn't matter. Sean Taylor's involved in every single play. It's wild. Look, just watch him. Watch him, bro. Everybody's there. So, you know, you're going to have to go ahead and decide what's in the best interest for you. But as far as user capability goes, this dude is the best user in the game. And everywhere that the ball's being thrown, for some reason, he's able to get over there in like record time, even when compared to Taylor Mays. So, you know, this guy right here has to go walk his dead goldfish. He has some things he has to do, but I just want to let you guys understand, this guy by far is the best user in the game. So I would love for you guys to go ahead and try him out. Definitely if you got him for free and you checked out the previous video, but just come back and let me know in the comment section what you're thinking about it. Is the dude goated? Is he not? Let me know. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. Stay blessed. One love, y'all.